Hello everyone. In this last video of this particular 1.2 topic of paper 2, we will be dealing with this topic called as Narmada Man. Now this question is going to be favorite for 2023 and 2024, and this question can also be came along with Shiva Pithikas. So these are the two topics which are the highest probable for 2023 and 2024 because these are the most um, questions that UPSC ask. Either it's Rama Pithakas, Shiva Pithakas, or Narmada Man, and it goes in a cycle of 1, 2, 3, dot 1, 2, 3. So last year there was a question on Rama Pithakas. This year there was no question. Next year there is a good possibility that it will be Shiva Pithakas or Narmada Man, and you can write it down as a most important question. Now, when you're dealing with this topic, you need to have something often very important thing. The first thing is the name of this scholar, which is Dr. Arun Sonakia. Now, Dr. Arun Sonakia basically was from the Geological Survey of India. In 1982, he went to Hathnora, MP, and he found this skeletal of Narmada man, which was basically a skeleton of Homo erectus. Now, what is this Homo erectus? So, simple thing you have to start. There was a, if we go phylogenetic status, then it is Homo habilis, handyman, then Homo erectus, and then Homo sapien. You know Homo sapien. So before Homo sapien, it were Homo erectus. Before that, it was Homo habilis. Now we will be dealing with them when we will do the part one archaeological anthropology. This is important for paper two. And if you are going through this video, then you already have gone through the article archaeological anthro. So this is something first. Hathnora, MP, he found a fossil Homo erectus. Name was Dr. Arun Sonakia. He was from Geological Survey of India, year 1982. You have to understand that this was the earliest form of Homo sapien, okay, which was basically found. Earliest form of Homo sapien, which was found in Indian subcontinent. Now you see that this India's map, it was not on world map when it comes to any skeletal remains. Now this particular thing, that the discovery of Narmada man, okay, this if we consider this is India, then here this discovery of Narmada man put this India's map on world map, that India also had a certain some sort of fossils. Okay, now it is the most ancient human remnant on Indian subcontinent because as of now we had found Ramapithecus and Shivapithecus in Shivalik Hills. Okay, but these are not the human remnants. Okay, ancient human remnants. The most ancient human remnant will be Homo habilis, which is not actually found in India. The thing, why is that reason, we'll be discussing in the further part. So we found this Homo erectus. Next is, it was the first broken skull of Homo erectus. Homo erectus. What we found was basically a skull. Now what we found in skull is over here, which is in the quaternary sediment, we found the left side of cranial vault. So if this is the cranial, we found this left side. Okay. Now the base of skull. Okay. They underline this base of skull and left half of brow ridge. Okay. So this is basically the brow ridge. Okay. So left half, and hence it was not a complete skull. The time frame which is important over here is Middle Pleistocene. Okay. Next, moving forward, in year 1997, A.A. Sankhya was from Archaeological Society of India. He basically did this. Okay. Okay. So basically, okay. So what he said was that the size of this skeleton which is found, that is Homo erectus, was similar to a woman body of a woman from pygmy. Now what this pygmies are, these are basically the tribes which are basically will be dealing with various sort of tribes. This is one of the tribe that is important, you should know it because it is a direct question and that is important for now. So pygmy size, okay, this is the only thing that he said. Then he found certain tools which are associated with archaeological uh, excavation, which was hand axe, cleaver, and Acheulean technology. Next is the animal and animal fossil which were recovered, which are basically buffalo, cattle, elephant, rhino, and hippopotamus. So these are basically some of the uh, fossilized animal which were basically found. Now, what is the significance of this discovery? Now, this is the most important part. As of now, if we consider the totality of this question, we have found the material which are important for UPSC. Now, we will be understanding this significance. Okay. Now, why this discovery was very much important? You understand that on the world map, okay, on the world map, there was no place for India as far as the ancient human settlement was concerned. So, the reason for that was acidic soil. The soil in India is basically acid. So all the bones which were basically remaining, that bones used to get dissolved. And we are not talking about 1 year, 2 year, we're talking about tens of thousands of lakhs of years. So this is basically the thing. Okay, this is Indian soil was acidic, and that was the reason. Second is we found a reason to show evolution. We say that evolution is happening from simple to complex, this evolution is happening, but we need to find the proof. So what are the proof? These are the proofs. The skeletons that we have found are basically the proof of evolution. Third is Acheulean tool technology, which we had found. So we also got a place on world map. Now India's place on world map, because as of now you see the uh, as far as anthropology is concerned, they have this map of Africa. Okay, they have this map of Africa, they have this Europe and all the other part of world, but not India. So this discovery put India on the map. The next is basically the heavy, okay, habitation of Indian subcontinent by some sort of ancient human ancestor, remnant of the past, basically. So these were basically the significance that we can discuss. So thank you for watching and stay tuned. We'll be dealing the other topics in the next video.